While there may not be as many Metroidvania titles as I'd prefer on the Switch, that isn't to say the genre isn't well represented, as this generation in particular has featured quite a few excellent offerings in the space. Moonlit Farewell, much like its predecessor Reverie Under the Moonlight, may not belong in the upper echelon of titles in the genre, but that doesn't mean you can't be challenged by it and have a pretty good time regardless. Among its genre brethren, I'll admit that Moonlit Farewell's map and general construction are more on the simplistic side. This isn't going to be a title where you can spend some time getting lost exploring side routes and seeking out well-hidden goodies. While there's certainly a map that you'll need to navigate, in general it's more on the straightforward and utilitarian side. That ends up putting the emphasis more on combat and some challenges, and if you prefer your Metroidvanias to be a bit tougher and action-oriented, this may be precisely what you're looking for. Considering that you'll be facing your first boss before you've really had a chance to stretch your legs and get settled in, the action and intensity focus is announced very clearly early on. In order to help you out with survival, outside of needing to be on top of enemy attack patterns and the well-timed use of your dodge ability, there are some much-needed support systems. Sigils are your primary means of relief, and they're one of the things you'll want to be careful to look for nooks and crannies in the map for. While you can only enable a limited number of them, they will help you boost your power in the areas you want or need, whether giving yourself more offensive oomph or increasing your general durability. There's also a variety of companions you'll find that can provide some help, though honestly they seem to be more for aesthetics than critical assistance overall. On the whole, this makes for a solid genre experience that will provide some challenge and enjoyment for a little more than a handful of hours, but perhaps won't be terribly memorable overall. It has a pretty distinctive art style, and its controls are reasonably responsive, if perhaps limited compared to its peers. That should make it a good choice for genre fans who are looking for their next fix, but for others, they may want to more carefully review the competition before making a commitment. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 7.8. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $16.99. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on Switch, be sure to click on the link provided in the description. Until next time.